When the F-15 was created, it was created to be a pure air-to-air fighter, with the philosophy of not a pound for air-to ground guiding designers. So how did Israel end up turning their F-15s into deadly long-range multi-role strike aircraft well before the F-15E Strike Eagle became a reality? Here is how. In need of a game-changing fighter, Israel's love affair with the F-15 began out of the need to procure a fighter that could trump the increasingly complex fighters that surrounding Arab states were amassing from Russian and French sources. Both the F-14 Tomcat and the F-15 Eagle were tested by Israel Air Force pilots in the U.S. during the mid-1970s, with the Eagle being chosen hands down over the Tomcat. In Hebrew, they call it the Baz. Israel received the first of its initial order of 2 single-seat F-15s and 2 two-seat F-15Bs in 1976 under the Peace Fox Foreign Military Sales Program. These aircraft were largely used as test, training and evaluation planes so that the Israeli Air Force could prepare for its full order to arrive. Another 19 F-15s and 2 F-15Bs were delivered by 1978, entering active service with 133 Squadron at Tel Naf Air Base. The Baz represented a quantum leap in capability for the IF, with the service having flown the F-4, A-4 and Mirage series prior to it, and was far and away the most capable fighter aircraft in the region during the 1970s. Well, at least aside from Iran's then growing F-14A fleet. The Baz was truly a national source of pride in Israel at the time of its arrival and remains so to this day, with only the IAF's very best pilots selected to fly it. Obviously the aircraft's strict air-to-air focus helped with this image, as the jet was viewed as a guardian of Israel, a weapon that would ensure the country's ability to exist through overwhelming air superiority capability. Israeli F-15A and Bs were quick to live up to the hype, shooting down 5 Syrian MiG-21s over Lebanese skies on June 27, 1979. More Syrian kills followed that September. Then, on February 13, 1981, the Baz shot down the very aircraft that spurred the F-15's original development in the late 1960s, a high and fast-flying MiG-25 Foxbat, are also of Syrian origin. Israeli F-15s went on to support Operation Opera, the IAF's daring raid on Iraq's nuclear reactor. 6 F-15s would provide counter-air escort the 8 newly received F-16s that would do the bombing. The high-risk mission was a massive success. The Baz fleet would then go on to score dozens of kills against Syrian MiGs during the Lebanon War of 1982. IAF Brig. General Moshe Melnick explained just how powerful the Baz was even against waves of Syrian MiGs. We kept the Syrians from flying in Lebanon, and did it in the best possible fashion. Every flight of Syrian planes that tried to cross the lines and attack our forces in Lebanon was shot down. Sometimes a single plane out of the flight escaped and told the others the story of what had happened. We had a field day, basically, shooting down practically everything that flew. The MiG-21 and MiG-23, which formed the backbone of the Syrian Air Force, were crushed. As far as our squadron was concerned, the war was more like a shooting range. Right double quotation mark.